my brothers, so Darth Treya is becoming a lot more common in the arena. More people on the average are unlocking her, and is she going to be an issue for you? The more that I am facing Darth Treya, the more that I am thinking there could be a simple solution or two to Darth Treya. Now, check this out. One of our newest game changers for Galaxy of Heroes, Alric Rawl, posted this video. It's had the Danger song stuck in my head for a long time. I'm not going to lie to you. I went to the danger.
Stop it. Get some help.
All right, I'm not going to do another music video today for you. Maybe later. Maybe August. Soon, TM. Anyway, this is an awesome team composition, and I thought, man, I need to promote this a bit more and make sure you guys are aware of it. In the process of testing it out, I ran into a few kinks, and there's a few solutions that I do want to throw your way. So let's go ahead and test this out. So I actually, big thanks to EA Capital Games, they now have given all the game changers 2 test accounts, so I can set teams up for myself and have a lot more control over these tests that I do for you guys. So that's really cool. So you can see here, I have got Palpatine, Vader, Scion, Treya, and Nihilus in here. And this is the team that Alric Rawl was facing. And so the team that he's using is WIGGS, R2-D2, CLS, and Raid Han. A lot of you are going to have this team. A lot of you will have Commander Luke by now. These are, for the most part, free-to-play characters. We got, you know, a legendary, a raid character, and a hero's journey in there, but old enough that most of you probably have them. And so here is the general strategy we go in here. So I'm going into battle right now. I'm doing this battle live with you. You want to stun Vader right away, and here's going to be the trick that you need to manage when you're doing this, and that is that you want to make sure you get Palpatine out early and that you get Scion out before he is able to use Held by Hatred. Now that can be a bit tricky because this is such a crit heavy team. If you crit Scion too many times, then he is going to get to Held by Hatred sooner. So you need to balance killing him fast enough. It really helps if you can get a stun in here, which I didn't do that time. But, ooh, fortunately that wasn't. You almost don't want to crit him for a while up until the end. Maybe you can get to one of Biggs's big attacks. All right. So now we're getting into the danger zone here. I would like to do R2-D2 stealth or burn, but my bigger concern here is letting Scion get to Held by Hatred because that really interrupts the flow of this. So I'm actually going to land a stun on him. That didn't land. Okay, so now I really have to kill him before his next turn. I'm pretty sure he's going to have Held by Hatred up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, okay. Stun, stun. No, okay, kill him. Oh, he's totally going to do it. He's totally going to do it. Oh, we get to use Biggs' big attack, and that's going to make this a lot easier. Now, you can see here, Nihilus was able to get to Annihilate because we left him alone too long. So I'm going to save Nihilus for last. Let's go ahead and gun down Vader. Let's, I think I'm going to try to, let's see, who is, oh gosh, this is tough. I think it's more valuable to try to stun Nihilus, which of course isn't going to land. All right, let's try to get Vader out of here. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay, he's gone. We need to get Treya out of here next. And I'm going for Treya next because she goes down a lot faster than Nihilus does. All right, here we go. Ooh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close, but I think we got it. Let's hopefully... Nope. Nihilus's potency gets really tough to work with. Okay. There's a stun. There we go. And now we are able to win this battle. Now, I don't want to mess with my positions here. Even though I could just battle back, it's going to be easier. I think, can we all collectively agree this is a win here? All right, now I'm going to show this again, but I want to show it with what I think is maybe the more challenging composition to go against, and that's when you run the exact same team, but you're going to have Thrawn in there instead of Vader. And what makes this really challenging when you have Thrawn in here with this particular team is that Thrawn is going to be giving turns to Scion if you attack him, and so it becomes a lot more difficult to manage. I have not been able to win a battle yet. I'll try to do so right now. I think it's best to stun Thrawn out the gate, and then I'm gonna give everyone some stats here, and then let's see here. Why don't we go ahead and use this on Scion? I'd like to avoid his mass dispel, and then let's land a burn here. And then, okay, there's a complication as Nihilus was able to take a cooldown, so I'm not able to use Biggs's big attack. That sounds kind of funny saying that. Biggs' big attack. All right, so we're getting close on Palp. Oh, man, he was so close. Ooh, you know what? I can take Palp out for sure, but maybe I should just try to go for Scion. Let's just see if we can get it. Close. Oh, I was able to do it that time. Okay, so looks like this was able to work. So this is going to be good luck, good fortune. Probably my first win with this team. Recording the live, and I probably filmed several battles, so that might be the key there, is to find a way to get a Scion out there, maybe before Palpatine, just so that you can have that wrapped up. All right, and so I think we can agree this is going to be a win. But what I did find in my testing before this is I think Thrawn might be a valuable addition to this Rebel team. So a big reason I like having Thrawn in here over Commander Luke Skywalker is just so that we can manage a Scion a bit more directly. So my goal here is going to be to land a fracture on Scion as soon as I possibly can, so that he is not able to put up Held by Hatred. He's not able to force us to attack him either. So let's go ahead. Let's try to take Palpatine out as soon as possible. Unfortunately, because Wedge has Isolate on him, he wasn't able to attack on that assist, which is going to slow us down quite a bit. Oh, gosh, that's the worst. Okay, let's just take him out. All right, so he's out of there. Now let's go ahead and let's focus all of our efforts here on Scion. Fortunately, it looks like we should be able to take him out, but Biggs is out of the battle a bit earlier than I like. Let's land a burn. And I am needing to get Scion out of here ASAP. Okay, he's gone on the next hit. Boom. Okay, now I'm going to focus my efforts on... I kind of want to try to remove some Terminator, but Annihilate's probably inevitable. We're looking at 3 on... Oh, no, Thrawn got taken out. Okay, let's land this. Let's try to stun Thrawn. Bit closer than normal. I was able to win these battles quite a bit more decisively beforehand, but it still should be good. Part of this is going to be RNG, obviously. I think Traya is going to be a meta character, but as you can see here, we are able to get the win. Alright, so that was showing Alric's team with Palpatine in the leader spot, but what changes when Traya is in the leadership spot? Is this Danger Zone team still able to get the win? Let's go ahead and test that out. Now, I am actually testing this for the first time with you right now. I have not tried this team out yet against Darth Traya in the leadership spot, so I'm interested to see how much of a difference it makes. So I'm going to try it with Thrawn first, and then we'll try it with Commander Luke Skywalker, see if it makes, you know, much of a difference. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure what to expect. All right, let's leave R2-D2 open. He's going to get isolated. You really do want to use that stealth because you don't want to leave open Biggs or Wedge to get isolated, because then you really miss out on this big attack here that takes Palpatine out so early, and that's a big key to getting this to work. All right, let's go ahead. You know what? Oh, I'm really tempted to just axe Thrawn. Let's just do it. That might have been a big mistake, but okay, let's gun down Scion now. And wow, this was actually, assuming nothing changes drastically here in a second, this appears to be quite a bit easier than it was with Palpatine in the leadership spot. Very interesting, and that was, of course, with Thrawn. I think the fracture really benefited us there. We'll see if it feels more decisive, less decisive with Commander Luke. All right, so here we are. We got Commander Luke in. Let's try to do a similar attack strategy. I feel like instead of trying to freeze Scion, let's just try to remove Turn Meter from him and land some buff immunity on him. That might help us just enough with Commander Luke. Okay, so we should be able to still do the same pattern. Okay, Palpatine's out of there. Now let's focus our efforts on Darth Scion. Again, you're going to get into crunch time here. Oh, yes, nice. I was about to say you're going to be in crunch time with Scion because you're critting him so much, but look at this. We see that even felt perhaps more decisive. So maybe with Trey in the leadership spot, maybe you want to think about Thrawn, or honestly in these tests it felt like both worked pretty well. So maybe Thrawn is just a worthy substitute for those of you who maybe don't have Commander Luke Skywalker yet, or depending on your speed mods, if you're able to get through Scion fast enough, or if you do need to just set him up for a fracture, and I can put this on auto for the win. All right, what are some of your takeaways about the Danger Zone team? I am cycling through mods right now so you can see what kind of mods I was running on this team and on the other team while I'm doing this conclusion here. I am personally very excited about this team just because Treya seems very threatening to a lot of you. It felt like that to me, especially before my guild was doing heroics, if we are now. But without having that character, what's going to happen to my spot in the arena? This is a team that a lot of you are going to have and could be a really solid fallback so that you can at least burn through those Treyas when you do get there. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. And as always, my brothers, don't forget.
My dead body. Sorry about the mess.